Art is coffee and cigarettes. I watched this beautiful interview of one of the most beautiful human being to ever exist, and I don't know why I didn't watch it before. It was rotting in my watch list for such a long time, and I can't believe that this was the most beautiful and valuable thing that I have ever come across on social media, on YouTube, or maybe even in my life as a whole. It struck so many emotions in me and left so many impressions on the way I live my life. It was just so beautiful. It was David Lynch's interview about his lifelong devotion to art making. And if you guys have watched it, you should probably watch it. Not probably, you should definitely watch it. It introduces you to so many beautiful aspects of life and of, art. And what I specifically want to talk about in this video is when he says art is coffee and cigarettes. Okay, I drink coffee. Hmm. I drink coffee, but I only tried smoking like once, and it was like few days ago, and I never smoked before. And to be honest, it wasn't that great, but I guess it's an acquired taste, just like black coffee, which is one of my absolute necessities in life now. But I've always wondered, like, should I start smoking or not? I don't know why this idea bugs me. It's not like you have to smoke to become an artist. I know that, but I have watched so many movies um, with actors who smoke. I've known so many great artists who smoked, and it just seems so cool to me. I don't know if it's because I want to appear cool to other people, but I think even if no one were watching, if I were alone, I would still romanticize it. I admire those artists, the ones who smoked and drank coffee and made art. I don't know why, but it feels like an art form in itself. At the same time, I am very health conscious. Okay. And I also know that you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know if you're going to live or die. So sometimes I think people die anyway, right? So why restrict yourself from things you want to do? Right now, my goal is to live India by next year, and maybe, just maybe, I imagine that once I make this dream come true, I will be there out of India, and maybe I will smoke while sipping black coffee. I will stay up all night making art. I will put on some good Frank Sinatra in one hand, a cup of coffee in another, a cigarette between my fingers, blood red nail polish, a white shirt, papers scattered all over the wooden floor. I will dance around the room while trying to brainstorm an idea for my next fiction book. And when I'm done writing, I will move on to painting something expressive, something raw. That's one of my fantasies, and I really want it to come true. That video genuinely spoke to me, and I only got to know this great person this year, not last year when he was still alive. And I kind of regret that. But I also believe that you find things at the right time. Okay, you find them when you are supposed to find them. Yeah. And the way he talked about art, the way his face lit up like a child, it was so pure and so real. I have never seen a man speak about something with that much authenticity. And I hope that one day when I talk about my own art, my face lights up just like that.